Hola, ¿cómo andan chicos? La VTuber de habla inglesa, llamada Camila, a principios de noviembre de este año 2024, acudió a una convención. Varios fans de ella le dieron regalos a Camila. Hasta ahora todo bien. Ya estando en casa inicia directo y charlando con el chat, se escuchó un fuerte ruido, como si hubiesen roto un vidrio.
I just opened my downloads folder and I was just welcomed with this. God fucking damn it. The pictures are so funny. I feel like they very perfectly encompassed Bao's emotion. Lena's is so cute too. Oh my god, look at her little like... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Chat. What the... Hold on.
La VTuber se asustó bien machín, pone en silencio su micrófono y se va a investigar. Regresa con el chat e informa que alguien está intentando entrar a su casa y procede en apagar inmediatamente en directo. Pasando la situación, da señales de vida en su cuenta de Twitter, abriendo hilos y avisando a su comunidad lo que ha estado pasando, revelando que un Kincel golpeó la ventana durante la transmisión. Al principio no le dio importancia, pero cuando el golpe de vidrio eran más que evidentes, fue cuando ya se puso a indagar. De que al principio no le dio importancia, fue porque en su casa tienen un sistema de seguridad muy equipado, como detector de movimiento, ventanas fuertes con señal de alarma, botón de emergencia e instrumentos para la autodefensa. La manera de cómo se salvó la VTuber Camila fue de que ella inmediatamente apretó el botón de emergencia que tienen instalado en su casa y llamó al 911. Lo bueno que la policía llegaron justo a tiempo y de que sí pudieron arrestar al Kincel. El Kincel les mintió a la policía diciéndoles que era amigo de Camila. Lo bueno que la policía no les creyó y sabían que era un acosador de primera y se lo llevaron. Camila me recuerda a la VTuber de Hololive, Kiara Takanashi, ya que ella también ha sufrido cosas de una manera intensa y constante, porque Camila admite que ya una vez sufrió algo igual de espantoso, pero en esta ocasión fue en una reunión de fans y estaba un Kincel y se comportaba de una manera muy inapropiada y tenía intenciones de seguirla hasta su casa. Los internautas especulan que quizás el hombre que quiso entrar a su casa era el mismo de antes de la reunión de fans. Ya en la estación de policía, siendo interrogado, admitió que supo dónde vivía, porque en una convención donde ella fue, el Kincel se le acercó como fanático y le dio un obsequio, y adentro venía un pequeño dispositivo GPS, en donde la podía rastrear muy fácilmente. Después del sucedido en su cuenta de Twitter abrió un hilo, advirtiendo a las chicas VTubers de que tengan cuidado con los obsequios, porque les puede suceder lo que le hicieron a ella. Camila decide por el momento no regresar a casa porque se traumatizó mucho. Se le pidió a los familiares y a la policía que revisaran todos los obsequios que le habían dado a ella para ver si no encuentran otras cosas adicionales. Ahora eso explica por qué varias agencias japonesas no aceptan los regalos de los fanáticos para evitar este tipo de situaciones locas. Por ahora Camila ha adquirido una computadora temporal para transmitir por el momento. El 5 de noviembre hizo directo en su canal de Twitch y allí habló de su sucedido y dio más detalles. Antes de empezar a hacer stream, se notó que andaba llorando porque sí se escuchaba toda sugestionada de tan solo recordar la escena que pasó con el acosador.
I can tell you guys everything that happened. I mean, I could just start from the beginning, I suppose. It just all started when, I was collabing with Evil. I wasn't live at the time, but I was on Evil's channel. And there's a part when Evil is talking to me, and you can see my model kind of go limp for a little bit. Because I heard a knock on my window, so I jumped out of my seat. And I was like, what the heck was that? You can't hear me say anything, but I just jumped out of my seat and I muted. And I heard it, and I just didn't know what happened. But then when I looked through the, like the security system that we have, there was no one. So this was like a knock on the window and then a runaway. Like, they knocked and then they walked away. So that there was no one there. So I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so then I just assumed, guys, that it was like a kid being stupid. You know, like a ding-dong ditch situation. So I kind of just ignored it, and then I went back to doing my thing, and nothing happened for the rest of the day. Literally nothing happened. And I went to sleep just fine, and there was nothing. There was no, like, detection on the, like, motion detectors that we have. And then the next day when I went live, that's when it happened. He came back, and then when I was live again, he only wanted to interact with me when I was live or on someone else's channel, I guess. But, yeah, I heard a big bang on some door. I didn't know what he was banging on at first. But that first initial one was the first one that we heard. And then I'm dumb. I'm really stupid. I muted my microphone. Because if there was something going on, I didn't want you guys to hear anything. Because I feel like that would have been horrible to listen to. You know what I mean? Let's say something did happen and then you heard absolute catastrophe in the mic. I did not want that. For people to listen to that. So I muted it, in case anything happened. Because I didn't want you guys to be scared. It was scary. I ran to my mom. To see if she was okay the first thing, and she was fine at the moment, and she was just looking on the cameras that we have. She was looking on the cameras, and she said she saw him, and he had a fucking sledgehammer. He had a sledge. He didn't look like he had any weapons. But he was trying to come in with a sledgehammer. It didn't look like anything crazy. It was just like a stupid fucking sledgehammer that you can just get from anywhere. You know what I mean? Like Home Depot or something. But he was banging on our garage with it, and that's what that loud noise was. Cause our garage is connected to our house, so he was trying to come in from there, I guess. I don't know. But as soon as we heard that initial bang, I pressed it just because. I pressed the panic button, and so my mom and I were hiding. I'm not gonna say where, but we were hiding. And yes, guys, we have a weapon. A lot of people on Twitter were saying, oh, well, that's why you're supposed to get a firearm. Yes, we have a firearm. We do. I know how to use it too. Literally for moments like these is why I even learned how to use it. I've went to shooting lessons with my dad very often in the past, so I know how, just in case we need to protect ourselves. I'm telling you, we have like the most insane security imaginable, and I'm so glad that we did, because I really don't know what would have happened if we didn't. So I encourage any other streamer and VTuber to please invest in that kind of stuff. If you have the money, it's very worth it. What is my iPhone? Why did my iPhone just try to read out my location? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did you do that, phone? What the fuck? Oh my god! I'm not even fucking kidding! What the fuck was that? Whoa! Did you hear her say, "You're at"? And then I started screaming. Oh my god, get away from me! Anyways, let me continue the story, I guess. Sorry, I'm freaking shaking again in my bootsies. Yeah, so, I was hiding with my mom with the weapon, and the cops, it was so perfect. Thankfully, there was cops in the area. Black pink in your area. They were cruising around. I mean, okay, in my area, people are cuckoo crazy drivers. I swear there are alcoholics left and right with how crazy people drive around me. So there's always police patrolling the area anyways, which is good. It's good. So as soon as I pressed the panic button, they were there in like 10 minutes, which was really good. Really, really good. We were hiding, and it was kind of quiet. There was no sound happening besides him, party rocking outside my house. And then we heard the sirens, and then he stopped, and then they caught him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So it's crazy because I don't believe he tried to run or anything when they pulled up. I don't think that he did. Cops never mentioned anything of that sort to me. But yeah, he was trying to break in my house with a sledgehammer. What his motives were, I don't know. I do not know. But yeah. There's that. I told my family to pack their bags. And I packed my bags, and we skedaddled immediately. We heckin' skedaddled. We are not in the home. We didn't really talk much with the cops. After the whole situation happened, it was just like, "Are you guys okay?" Blah blah blah. And we were just really freaking shaken up, so we didn't really want to talk much anyways. But the cops said that they would keep us updated with, everything that went on and stuff afterwards. Because we were leaving. So, yeah. Gave him my number, and the cops informed me yesterday that he actually put a tracker in one of my gifts. I'm surprised he even admitted to it. I feel like some person who is doing something no bueno as this was, I would have never expected him to admit what he did. But he did. He said to the cop that I saw her at a convention and I gave her something and there is a tracker on it. And so, yeah. I've told family to get rid of the box full of gifts, and I think they're gonna check them all for tracking devices. Even then, I don't believe I'm gonna keep it. Unfortunately, holy freaking shit, what the... Guys, no.
Hace poco tuvo una colaboración con Vedan, el papá de Neurosama, y le platicó el lore del Kincel intentando entrar a la casa con un martillo. Nos vemos para la otra. Bye.